Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Taurus, let's see what's the message here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit, what's the message for my Taurus gang? Taurus. Page of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Swords. Okay, someone's very, very frustrated their person is not talking to them. Where you guys maybe had an argument or a fight or something. Okay. Alright, bottom of my deck, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is more focused on maybe a brand new beginning or focusing on their money or finance or something. It's like, yeah, I'm not talking to this person. I'm not going to deal with a player who's only going to bring drama into my life. I want to move on towards my own peace and happiness. I don't want to have any more arguments or fights. Maybe there's been one already and it wasn't a nice one. Maybe it made this person feel very disrespected or, uncared for, unnurtured. They feel that things have been stagnant. There was a lack of happiness here. Maybe it's time for me to get unstuck from even waiting around for this connection. It's time for me to have a brand new, stable beginning elsewhere. So that's my first thought, of course. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Taurus. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other, spirit, what would that be? Just a few more from a third deck as well, Taurus, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person, spirit. Taurus and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I always thought we would be together. It absolutely breaks my heart that you're with them. I always chose you. Every damn time, every damn day, you say that you want me, but your actions, they don't match with the words that have come out of your mouth. Damn it, I want you to choose me and show me that you mean it. I'm scared. You will not accept me now. Shame on me. I put others before you. Soon after, I realized they were of no value to me. I'm feeling really insecure at this time. I feel like a little child compared to you. You make me feel weak at the knees. I feel overwhelmed and powerless to the all-consuming love that I have for you. I was misguided. I was blinded. I could not see straight. I feel ashamed of how I treated you. You did not deserve that. You made me see a side of me that I've grown to hate. My pride and ego led us astray. You're holding us back because of your own self-worth issues and your inability to forgive yourself. I've forgiven you. Would you just forgive yourself already? And let's live our life together, free from the past. No one is perfect. I will never forget the day that I met you, and I will always remember the day that I loved you, for they are one and the same. I didn't know what love was until our fated meeting. I pray that God will unite us soon because you are my destiny. I love you till the end of times. I don't like to admit it, but I could really use your help right now. I'm struggling to do everything alone. All right, so these were some of your messages, Taurus. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, I'm going to take an angel blessing card for the viewer. Now, Taurus, this could be you watching, could be your cross watcher, and sometimes the energy of these love bites also gets flipped. So I could be picking up on your energy, maybe I'm picking up on your cross watcher's energy. So this blessing, guidance, advice or a message is for the viewer. All right, so you are stronger than you feel you are. So be brave, stand up for yourself. You have the capacity to tame a lion, right? So be strong and be brave and stand up for yourself. That's your message from the universe. All right, now, Spirit, tell me what's going on here. Let's start with the Page of Wands in reverse. Why is that in reverse? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? You guys, somebody feels that that person is keeping secrets from them, or maybe is lying to them, or maybe is out there making their own dreams and wishes come true. It's like, I don't want to talk to them anymore. I don't want to message them anymore. They feel that there is no coming together. There's no working together. Maybe they feel that the other person is focused on other things apart from them, and they feel that that person is not taking a leap of faith in that direction, or making them into a fool. So they feel, yeah, you know what, I don't want to talk to this person. I don't want any drama in my life. This person is very inconsistent, or very immature, or I don't want to deal with somebody who wants only passion and nothing else, and they behave like a player. They are inconsistent. Somebody is very feeling insulted that maybe they were ready for a commitment, but the other person made them feel maybe not good enough, or always was one up on them and making them feel like bad about that. It's almost like one person feels they made me feel like I was not good enough for them, and they never offered me any kind of commitment. So now I guess I have to protect myself, or have to put some barriers up. Maybe I have to leave this person behind, move on to more peaceful times for myself now, and end this connection, because I have to go somewhere really quiet and nice and heal myself. I don't want to deal with any more drama. I don't want to fight with them or for them. I don't want to compete for their attention. I just don't want to be stressed out all the time. I need to cut those chains which have kept me bound and chained to the situation, and just release this person who is unable to make a consistent or a positive choice for us. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Knight of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe you guys did have an argument or a fight or something. Well, maybe there's been some frustration, and that's come into this connection, which has made this person hold back. They've retreated. They've gone into their little shell now. They could be isolating themselves, protecting themselves, feeling this is over. They were rude to me, or they said this to me, and they said that to me, and this is like just getting just too much for me to bear, and I feel insulted. I feel uncared for. I feel they don't love me, or they don't reciprocate. They don't see a future with me. There was no foundation to this connection, and it's kind of crumbled down because of whatever maybe argument or fight you guys had. So the other person was feeling like, you know what, I need to make things right for myself. I think it's time for me to acknowledge that this is over. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's one person has kind of retreated into their little shell, and they're trying to figure out what makes them happy. It's like, I have to go after my own happiness now, instead of dealing with somebody who's always ghosting me, lying to me, cheating on me, not putting in the work. I don't want to deal with any of that. I have to focus on my own happiness. I have to move away from this connection which is full of conflict, and I have to sail away now. It's not really making them feel very happy. Yeah, it's not making them feel very happy, because I think back of their mind, they were waiting maybe, or, probably looking over their shoulder to see if the other person would message or something. But now there is that feeling of lack of victory, feeling they don't see my value and worth. It's almost like they're not apologizing, or they're not taking action, or not messaging me is the truth. The truth is that it's over. So it's best that I get unstuck from even waiting around for them. I don't want to hang around and wait around for somebody who doesn't love me, who I loved. Yes, I loved them, but they never had anything to offer me. There is no potential for a happily ever after. So I'm just fooling myself. It's time that I took my cup of love back, and I put a lid on that and saved it for myself. or maybe for a new love. I don't want to be fooled again and again and again. Right. So I think one person here is now focusing more on their stability, on a new future, or Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they were hoping it would come from the other person. They were hoping that we could be a perfect match. There's a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups on the table. So somebody actually was waiting around for this person, this past person, to be that person who would offer them maybe a brand new beginning, or marriage or commitment or long term. But right now they feel that they were the only ones in the connection. Like, I was carrying all the emotional weight on my shoulders, and I think that is unfair. If they are never going to make a choice, then I might as well shut that door down and move on towards new love or self love. So it's like this person has now put up their sword to say, I need to keep my own boundaries up and protect myself and not deal with a toxic connection which is going nowhere. I don't want to deal with a player. I don't want to be a friend or a friends with benefits with this person. That's just keeping me stuck here. There's no forward movement here. I'm depressed all the time. I don't want to be in a connection which is passion and nothing else. I think somebody was dreaming and wishing and hoping that their person would see the light of day, would come towards them with an apology or something, but now they're kind of feeling, yeah, maybe that was just a fantasy. Just a fantasy that they would want anything with me, but this person is never going to change. They are just selfish, they are self-centered, they're only thinking about themselves, and yes, they make me feel unappreciated. They make me feel insulted. So I think that's the reason one person is now putting up strong boundaries to say, well, if you can't step up, then I'm stepping out. That's what I have for you. Till next time then, Taurus, love and light. Take care. Namaste.